I'm sure your lackey will bail you out again in this one.
The muscle of the secret Hervis, Piper Niven. The archetype walks in with a new code and no conscience.
As she makes her way to the ring, it's hard not to think about the path the archetype has chosen for herself.
She's not here to inspire anymore. She's not here to uplift. She's here for one thing, and that's to dominate.
Tonight we see just how dangerous the archetype has become.
Introducing the challenger from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven! And her opponent from Vienna, Austria, the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Spider, the Wrecker.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. Underground rules are made for the baddest of individuals. You can only win via knockout, TKO, or submission tonight. And now here we go, the Women's United States Championship being defended here tonight.
I appreciate the women trying to follow the path, trying to emulate me by going for this U.S. title. And I know they work hard. It takes blood, sweat, and tears to proudly wear that title. We're about to see that firsthand right here, baby.
As punishing as the underground match can be, I'm curious, how much of this kind of match boils down to which superstar is tougher?
That's definitely a part of it. But the underground tests a lot more than toughness. It tests your stamina. It tests your wrestling fundamentals. There's no room to slack, man. Getting out of...
And here we go! Single leg crab!
Yanking the leg back and trying to find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does. All the way up and around the world. Great agility.
You see those godlike reflexes? That's what I'm talking about.
And taken to the ground, showing the kindness from the top, crashing to the floor.
To take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight. Some well-timed defense on her part, thumped with a big blow. Ripcord lariat. Managed to get out of harm's way.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Oh, that shovel hitting hard. And what a time maneuver there.
You would think that enough was enough, but apparently it is not. Oh, beautiful wrist lock right there. But now popped in the jaw.
Crossface.
Not a position you want. Things look bleak. She's able to escape. Oh, man.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Looks like business is, as they say, about to pick up.
This deep into a match, I wonder what more they have to give.
Whatever it is, they're looking to empty their tanks here. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Cat-like agility on the attack. Just a nimble display from the champ right there.
Oh, and our official got too close to danger there. Firm control.
Caught with the boot. And she's landing hit after hit here.
And she is like a woman possessed right now.
Oh, step right on their face. She fights Piper back.
Well, but it does never get caught. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. You know, I can barely hear myself think this crowd is looking to bring the hats down tonight.
The energy in here is at another level. It is beyond.
Check this out.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Spider, the Wrecker.
My skin is crawling. Let's make this quick.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is full.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness. The archetype is back, but not to ask for forgiveness.
The archetype must know how this division has changed in the years since she was last on top.
She's changed too, and I'm not sure anyone's figured out how to stop this version yet.
And maybe they won't, because she's not reacting to the game anymore. She's dictating it.
The archetype is looking to turn dark thoughts into action.
Introducing the challenger.
There you see the United States champion.
Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric. Kicks out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
That's going to leave a mark for sure.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
And Julia has to pull something out of her sleeve. Stomping holes and breaking foes.
I love that. From the middle rope.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. And she reversed it. Julia isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That could be the spot Julia was looking for. Stiff elbow to break down.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
What a counter.
Slipped out and taken out the legs. We're going to crank on that arm here. And now locked up tight. Couple of shots to the midsection here, trying to desperately fight their way out, and the hold is broken. Someone kick!
Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Julia is not seeing the situation accurately. And down. With the suplex.
Oh, here we go.
Sister Abigail DDT.
Drop those ready.
From the middle rope.
Tornado DDT. Playing possum. Shoulders down. And she's not done yet.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Spin kick to the midsection. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
The life left in Julia might be about to go out.
Julia answers back. What reflexes to stop Julia?
Oh, driven down head first with a DDT.
Fatigue.
Waiting for it. This one.
Julia got out of the way.
Oh, my goodness.
I've got to say, I'm stunned by what we have seen.
Check this out. Brought down with a DDT.
The champ firing their best shot.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Spider, the Wrecker.
Please don't ask to rebook this. I'd like to walk away now.
The following contest is scheduled for
Oh, here we go. Lyra's making...
Done looking for praise. This superstar is chasing power.
introducing the challenger.
There you see the United States Championship.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Beautiful suplex. Oh, look at this. Gutbuster.
Oh, senton connecting right on target.
Oh, my. Down with authority.
Vicious arm stomp.
I think you have some insights into how to best approach a relentless and brutal underground match.
I take that as a compliment. Thank you. My recommendation would be to call on every trick and technical skill you know. Throw your entire library of holds, strikes, and jabs at your opponent. Never let them see the same attack twice.
Driven down.
A quick reversal from her.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
All the way up and around the world.
Taken down with the head scissor.
A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Now trampling the opposition. Taking the title into hand here.
What is it about our desk that attracts superstars to it?
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back. Oh, it's going down. They got the table. Gets out of dodge.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
She's got big players up on our table. These superstars just keep up in the ante. They keep applying that pressure.
Yep.
Fireman's carry, and now driven down with an F5.
This is just total chaos at this point. No way we can be expected to do our jobs in these conditions.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
And they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. Cinching in the arm wringer, but
Right hand will counter.
This is the kind of match you dream about having.
And few superstars ever achieve.
If they can get her out of that one.
Setting up. All the way to the plex.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Agile movement. From the top. Crash and burn.
Oh, man, that was a sickening thud.
Yeah, can we get the... check this out. DDT!
that's it. The title's going nowhere.
Way to the outside.
What a crush.
Sky high. That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Spider.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE.
It's the United States champion looking to continue her dominance.
The United States champion's been on quite a run as of late. Even if you don't like how she goes about her business, you have to admit she's handling it.
You have to give some credit to her associate, Moreno. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Moreno is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes it's another easy defense, whoever it's against. Nia Jax is here to stick up for her family.
Just when the archetype thought they'd moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
The champ may need to brush up on the bloodline family tree. Nia Jax is a relative of Rikishi, and now Nia's looking to settle a family score. This is going to be heated.
There you see it, the Women's United States. The champion had no idea who she'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but when it turns out to be someone who's got an axe to grind, good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives her the slight edge here against Nia Jax.
Bottom rope moonsault.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Big boot! Showing off her vast thinking there.
All right, quick takedown, double leg of that high stacked pin here.
Quick pin, championship on the line. She releases the pin. An interesting strategy.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Taken head over heels.
Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her family bloodline here tonight.
Cut off with a savage clothesline. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
DDT! Rolling out of the ring. Smart move here. She knows she was in trouble and slipped out bad.
Just dropping the center.
Leg sweep from the outside. Very clever.
Uh-oh, the springboard attack fails to land.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Extending their opponent's arm out for a big leg drop.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Oh, what a quick answer. Super kick! Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Incoming.
The challenger is going for it. Kick out before the ref's count.
Still showing some signs of life here.
Take it down with that electric chair.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Nia certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Springboard coup de grace!
Oh, check this out. Lights out. DDT connects.
Was that enough? Did the cover put this one away?
Kick out. I don't believe it.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
This is getting ridiculous. How are these two still able to compete, let alone stand on their own free will?
Adrenaline, the rush of the WWE Universe, hyping them up in pure grit. Lands a timely reversal. On a drop kick. And will this start a momentum shift? Perhaps it will. Collision. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Waiting for it. This one.
Jax is able to dodge that. All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this. And out of the ring she goes.
And now heading back inside the ring. Now she might think twice about all that showboating.
Oh, Nia just ejected from the ring.
Quick thinking right there.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
The WWE Universe is on its feet. And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
And Nia could be
Launching.
Taking her eyes off her opponent.
really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. Oh, perhaps right in her mouth a bit too much. Nia Jax just getting...
The women's US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah, and instead, you failed to warn me that Nia had recovered. And then you did nothing while she hit me with my belt. You cost me the match and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldis has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and her partner who she's dragged down with her. Family ties bring Naomi and Nia Jax together here tonight.
The team up.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed.
All of the above and more, Michael. These four impact. Naomi gets out of the way.
Frankensteiner.
Now that was quite the offensive onslaught. Just has to make sure to keep applying that pressure here.
Fists are flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. To the sky.
For Naomi.
Snap suplex. Naomi looking a little less than determined there. Targeting the back, doing everything they can to break down the competition.
And a series of vicious stomps.
That was a showing of control.
Senton!
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Big impact.
Firm control. Foot meet face. From the top, double stomp.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Suplex through. Not done yet.
Going for a third.
Just putting the boots to him, as they say. That was some pure ruthlessness there, plain and simple.
And a big boot to follow. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She counted that into her own offense. And Jack's got taken to task right there.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Thunderous club comes down, very effective.
Reversal, German suplex. Bam, suplex canceled that move. Trying to work the arm. Flying.
That mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Catches the kick.
Just launched in the air and into a freefall.
This is what it's all about, competition at its finest right now.
These superstars refusing to back down. And the WWE Universe loves to see it. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Naomi had it turned around.
The most powerful woman.
Incoming.
Crashing down with a powerbomb. Nia has all but ended this.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Firm control. Oh, right to the side of the face. Both wrists captured. There! Oh, what a counter knees. That'll buy you some valuable time.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
From the top.
Oh, just paid the price for the high-risk move.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Running knee lift. She's being prepped for something.
Double knees direct to the face. She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Oh, she might be nearing the end of her rope.
We all know how tough she is, but tonight, that mage.
Oh, check this out.
DDT plants them.
In a terrible predicament.
She's heading up the cage wall, starting to ascend the steel cage.
You gotta admire the determination here.
Now heading up the cage, and up the side of the cage she goes.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
Oh, she's got to keep her balance. She's still got a long way down.
Take off. Oof, nobody home. She had that scattered. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
She used a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get down? Clearly, she's not going anywhere, not without a fight. Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, what a response. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
This could be her chance, but she's got to be careful.
If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
And she is looking to get
I
out.
don't know what she's doing up there, but it's not good.
Oh my gosh!
Quick thinking from...
Oh God!
Caution to the wind.
I don't know how you continue after that.
Just an unbelievable impact off the cage. Fireman's carry. Continue a silent slam.
Easy enough to put Jax away.
Naomi's got a problem here.
She's going for the door, looking for the easy way out.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
She's getting into dangerous waters here.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Looking to find more grip for the climb of the cage. Everyone wanted a...
Dangerous intentions in mind. Standing at the top of the cage. Ooh! Oh, what a clubbing blow. She turns it around with the reversal. Ow! Launched into a roundhouse kick. And knew what was coming there. Had scattered and then with the back elbow. She's taking off up the side of the cage here.
Looking for the right footing here.
Reversal into the inverted DDT.
Taking off up the wall of the cage now.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
She's summoned to the cage. The end could be in sight.
But it's still a long ways down.
She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
She's so close here, just has to finish the job.
Here are your winners, Marina and the Spider, the Wrecker.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordan Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating Naomi and Nia Jax is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go, like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.
The greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordan Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.